beautiful people. Today I have part 2 of my empties. I just have accumulated so much over the summer, but let's go ahead and jump into it. If you're new here, I'd love to have you subscribe. I have social media down below. Let's get into it. First off, we have the Fenty Skin Buff Rider. This is an exfoliating scrub for the body. I absolutely love this. I will say, like, at the end, it was kind of hard to squeeze out what was left, but I love the way this smells. It has like an oatmeal almond kind of scent to it, like with coconutty. I don't know, it just smells divine, and it does really exfoliate really nicely on the body. Next up, we have the Murad Essential C Cleanser. If you're looking for something to brighten your skin, to really like even out your skin tone, this is such a great one. I absolutely love this. I feel like Murad skincare is just way up there. If you're looking for great skincare, Murad is where it's at. Next, we have the Inky List. This is the brightening cleanser. This is like a step down from Murad, but if you're on a budget, highly recommend this one. This is very similar to that vitamin C one, where it's going to help with evening out your skin tone and with evening out your skin tone and just really helping with pigmentation. This is something that I will be repurchasing just because it's very affordable and really nice as well. Next, we have some Lucetta. I got these at TJ Maxx, as you can see there. This is a biotin and collagen shampoo and conditioner. I love that they come in the bottles like this, and definitely check out your TJ Maxx if you're looking for this brand. I have seen a ton of them. There's a lot of good brands at TJ Maxx, and you can get them for less, but this helps with thickening and volumizing of your hair. And I had this in my guest bathroom, so whenever I wasn't using my Olaplex in my main bathroom, I would use this over there. And I do really love Lucetta. I have talked about them in the past, and I do feel like their products are really, really great. They smell really great, and they do work really nicely on the hair. Along with that, we have Dove. I absolutely love Dove Olay for, you know, a body. And this one smells really, really good. And this just gives like a deep moisture when you're taking a shower. And I highly recommend if you have more dry skin, and as you get older, you really want to have something hydrating and moisturizing inside the shower. And so I do gravitate a lot towards like more moisturizing products, and especially Dove and Olay. I just feel like they really do really great body washes that do that. Then the Galactic Fruit Superfood Sugar Face Scrub. This was a nice face scrub. It was a little gritty to the point that it's very similar to the St. Ives. I was kind of scared because it does have very thick pieces in there, and you want to be very careful that you're not chipping away at your skin as well. So nice, but I don't think that this would be something that I would purchase just because of how big the granules are. It kind of made me a little scared for my skin. Then this was also in part 1, but I have a second bottle of this. This is the Candy Cane from Tree Hut. Love their body wash, their scrub. Everything that's candy cane smell just smells divine. If you are someone into peppermint, you're gonna love it. Next, I decluttered some lip products. First up are these Fawn lip glosses. These are really great. I bought these because of Tati, and these are very beautiful, just very light and neutral on the lips. Really great quality. It is an indie brand, and I'm not sure if she's still in business or not, to be honest. Then I took out some stuff that just gotten old, like my Jaclyn Cosmetics. This is a like kind of moussey matte lipstick. The Nan Beauty. This is an indie brand as well. And then some Pat McGrath and MAC stuff. Anytime I open something and it smells different or yucky, I go ahead and like throw it in the bin, because I'm like, I'm not gonna put that on my lips if it's gonna smell like that. Next, I used up the Pop Beauty Pom Pom Peel. These are exfoliating pads. These are really nice if you're into exfoliating your skin. I did have to stop using these because my skin was getting a little too dry, but I did use them up completely. If you're somebody who needs exfoliation or have bigger pores, you might want to use something like that that has AHAs. I also used up the Aveeno makeup removing wipes. These smell really nice, and I love Aveeno for their wipes. They're really gentle on the skin. You do want to be careful around the eye area. I do feel like they sting around the eye area. I also used up the Morphe Sour Patch Kids. This smells really, really great. My friend Julio got this for me, and I used this up until I couldn't no more. I am sad that they never, you know, like, oh, one of my lights went off. I'm sad that they never like re-brought this out because I feel like this was so good and I love the smell of it. Then I used up the Clean Apothecary brush shampoo. This is in lemon. I don't think I would repurchase just because of how expensive it is. I do feel like if you saw my brush cleansing video, I feel like Dial does such a good job and it's just as gentle. So I won't be repurchasing that. I also decluttered the Ofra banana powder. It was just looking a little too yellow and oxidizing my foundations quite a bit. I had this in my Empties videos. So I feel like I got my money's worth of this, even though I think it came in a BoxyCharm if I'm not mistaken. I also decluttered the Jaclyn Cosmetics Brightening and Setting Palette. I just feel like the more I use these, the more my under eyes just looked so dry and crepey. So I really just kind of gave up on those. Likewise with her Brightening Light Banana, these powders just are a little bit more on the drier side for me right now. When I first purchased them, I didn't feel like they were as drying, but as I've gotten older, I just feel like I really have to be careful what I put underneath my eyes. I also have here the Dermatology Broad Spectrum SPF 45. This is such a great SPF. If you guys are looking for a great one, this is a good one. It doesn't have any white cast. It's really great for the skin, and I literally use this sucker up like nobody's business. And I love the kind of glow that it gives underneath makeup as well. So it's very hydrating and gives like a glow to the skin as well. As always, I have my Thrive liquid lash extensions. I literally can't live without these tubing mascaras. I get them every 4 months. I literally just got my new one in the mail just recently because this is to me one of the best tubing mascaras ever. So if you're in the market for one, highly recommend. I'm sad they're not available at Ulta anymore. I also decluttered some other items that are like from Item Beauty because they don't exist anymore. Anytime a brand kind of like goes out of business, it's kind of a sign for me to declutter and take out stuff. I used up as well the Professional Good Cleanup. This is a really nice, just gentle cleanser. And then the Smooth Sip. This is a little too goopy and thick for me. The more I used it, the more goopier it became. When I first got it, it was like a more lighter moisturizer, but I'm not sure if it's because it sat so long in my skincare. I did use it up quite a bit, as you can see there, like I used it up almost completely. But towards the end, it was becoming a little too thick and goopy. And in the beginning, it was kind of like more of that lightweight kind of gel moisturizer. So you do want to use that one really quickly. Next, we have a perfume that I have a love-hate relationship. I love this perfume. This is the Lancome Idole. What I don't like is this packaging. Like, who told these people that this was okay? This does not stand up. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see that. It does not stand up on its own. I had to put it inside of a cup to hold it because if not, it will just shatter into a million pieces. But I love the scent of this. If you have a dupe for this scent, leave it down below. Let me know. I love this scent. I get so many compliments every time I wear it. Love it. Hate the bottle. Just can't stand the bottle. Or maybe I'll just buy the travel size one, like the little spray, so that way it doesn't fall and break. Last product that I'm going to talk about, even though I have so many still left here, is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist. This is such a great setting spray. It gives just the hydration and luminosity to the skin. Absolutely love it. But like I said, I have so many sprays. I'd have to use them up before, but I would definitely repurchase this one. I really, really liked it. I do still have a ton of Empties, but a lot of these are like things that are going out of business or they're old, like the Item Beauty, the Glowish. This Becca powder I love. This is Opal, which was one of my first highlighters I ever purchased, but the packaging is so sticky and old and yucky that I'm just taking it out. We have some Lunar Beauty that I used up, the lip gloss, the Herbivore Cloud Jelly. This is such a great everyday moisturizer. Absolutely love it. We have some Laura Mercier powder, just her normal one. Really great. You can see I used it up completely. I used up the SPF 25 Too Faced. This just wasn't performing the way it used to. I just think that it's old. This is the Hydro Flex Tarte C. Really great tinted moisturizer, but it just wasn't working as it used to. The Jaclyn Hill lip oils. Just a few products in here that are just becoming old and just didn't work the way they used to. So I went ahead and decluttered quite a few here. I used up my krill oil. If you have high cholesterol, this is something that has omega-3 and it's a little bit more than fish oil. But I switch between krill oil and fish oil depending. I kind of give my body sometimes a break and then I go back to it. So definitely look into that. And yeah, so the rest of these I will be throwing out. Hopefully you guys like this. Sorry I didn't go through every single product. It just feels like a little bit redundant, especially a lot of these older ones I'm just taking out because they're old or they don't function the way they originally did. Anyways, I hope that the ones that I did go through are helpful to you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, you can hit that little red button. I have social media if you want to connect with me down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.